third one, I'm sure it's about control, and it's about me. I have been going through another bout of research, of reading a lot of books and videos, etc. I've kind of gone down the rabbit hole of conspiracy theory and dark ops, and also some cover-up kind of stuff. And I'm using my intuition about what feels like it holds something and what doesn't, etc. And I'm having a lot of sensations in my body. Maybe it's just this recalibration, or there's a balance thing, but my sight is doing funny things. The sides of my head are doing different things. Like I feel like one eye's up and one eye's down. And like vertigo, I wake up sometimes and things are really spinning.
That is shifting of energy, and it's a quickening of your own energetic field electromagnetically, but there has been much energy on the planet. Mm-hmm. Hitting the planet, the flares that have been on the sun have been very effectual to the earth itself.
Yeah.
And so if it is affecting the earth and its core, you can imagine what it is doing to all humans and animals upon this planet. And because of your sensitivities, you are experiencing that very acutely, but coupled with your own elevation. Mm-hmm. So it is as if you are being bombarded from all sides, energetically speaking. Mm-hmm. This too will pass. You will notice within a week's time, in this week's time, a shift. It is as if there had been a lifting of that. Mm. It is as if you plugged yourself into an electrical socket.
Yeah.
It's that intense.
Yeah.
So you're unplugging to some degree because you're adjusting to this frequency.
So nothing to be concerned about. It's not the material and how it's affecting me. It's me just kind of calibrating. And
it is you calibrating, but we can speak about the material and everything. Yes. Mm-hmm. There is much of that in the world. There's been much deception, and it's coming to the surface. It's being shown.
Right.
Yes?
Yeah.
And so it is what it is. Yes? That is all a part of this fifth dimensionary energy, because it brings about change. Brings about change in the world because the humans in the world, the global family, the global community, the common unity of humankind. And we've been speaking for 4 decades about 2012 and the global community coming together.
Yes.
Out of the desire to say, no more, we will not stand for it. You're witnessing it in your world as we speak. Mm-hmm. Governmental structures dissolving, new ones being formed. There will be a global community, a governmental body for the community of humankind upon this planet, for the betterment of all. So this is the reason that all of this information is surfacing now. To relinquish the apathy that has been of letting someone else do it for you. And it's not that you run out and change the world yourself, but it is the collective consciousness of humanity that is coming to that mass creation. And that is why you're witnessing old structures dissolving.
Right.
And new ones being born.
And what about the opening up of the awareness of the bigger picture that we reside in?
That's what we're talking about.
You're a great example of it in terms of energy or worlds or entities or whatever words you want to use, ET, expansion, connection. Like we seem like we're so small, but really it's so massive what we're a part of or connected to.
That's true.
Yeah.
And so there is this consciousness, this elevated, evolved consciousness that is now. And you've chosen all to be a part of this process. You've incarnated at this time to be participating and facilitating. For each in your own way, touch others. And in your knowingness and your willingness to expand and come into a higher conscious state, you bring them with you.
And if everything's out there, good, bad, etc., however you want to use the words, the terms are so hard, right? But all the shades of everything. Kind of back to the Marianne question, so empowerment, our own feeling place of our empowerment and alignment with good or heart, or what
If
can we
every
focus on?
person dealt with the little orphans inside and came into alignment with their soul, and in peace with that, peace without. Everyone has a terrorist inside of them that they don't want to address. Yes?
Yeah, right. Okay.
But if this is done, then there would be peace in the world, would there not? If everyone had peace within. For the lack of peace is an indication of what is in the heart of all humanity.
And law of attraction, that's what we'll attract to ourselves.
Yes.
If that's lying inside of us and we haven't done our integration work around it, then like attracts like, and so we can affect what we're attracting or what we're creating in the bigger picture as part of a collective by doing our own inner work and our alignment. And
Yes.
yeah, okay. Well, I know what I'm going to be working on.
But you're an assistant to others, are you not?
Yeah.
You are
and
a reflection
what to
in the
devote
world.
myself to. Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
You're a reflection in the world of what you are on the inner, as is all. And the gift you give the world is the truth of your being, and the truth of your being is brilliant, is divine. But all beings must come into that awareness of that divinity, yes, to uncover it.
As opposed to those other things that we mistakenly think we are.
Not mistakenly, necessarily. They are facades or things or beliefs visited upon us that were not originally our own, but we adopted for survival. Yeah? So it is not to sit in judgment of self as to that within the belief of not being good enough, just address where it first began and clear it up. Change the belief, rewrite the script. Yes? And that is blessed.
Thank you.
You are complete.
I think so. Thank you.
Good day. There's an asking.